G'day guys, it's Paul here. Currently looking at building a SLING high wing in about 2.5 months, maybe less. And I just called the SAAA, the Sport Aircraft Association of Australia, mate, in Australia, because I'm in Australia and we're building the SLING in Australia, even though I have a funny accent. But I was going to call my partner to tell him what I learned. There's an airplane flying over. I should stop and look. Because I don't always stop and look when airplanes go over. Oh wait, yes I do. Anyway, so I'm going to see if I can get a hold of him, and he doesn't know I'm calling, so it'll all be...
Hey, Paul.
Hey Bruce, hey, I'm recording you because this is part of our aviation journey.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get some videos going to share with others like our buddy Kay did. But anyway, I just spoke to the SAAA, the Sport Aircraft Association of Australia.
Yep.
About their maintenance course. Did you look at the link I sent you?
I'm busy, man. I haven't looked at anything.
All right, yeah, I figured as much. Well, anyway, there's a course coming up in Archerfield, which is near Brisbane, in about a week and a half. And I'm like, oh, you know, I texted Errol. I was going to say Cyril. Errol, and said, you know, should we go to this? He's like, well, you know, as soon as you can. Anyway, the gist of it is it's a maintenance procedures course, and I'm like, oh, you know, that teaches how to take care of our airplane. And basically it's all like a 2-day workshop on how to fill out all the paperwork.
True.
Wouldn't that be exciting?
Yeah.
And it would only be $550 each, and if we both went, we'd both learn how to do it, but only one of us would be allowed to sign off on the paperwork. So
Oh, that's pretty handy, eh?
Yeah, and you have to join the membership, the organization. The membership's $280 a year. So anyway,
This goes on and on.
it does. Yeah, well, you know, welcome to the world of aviation, right?
Mm.
It's almost as bad as owning a sailboat, but the view's a whole lot better, and you get there faster. But anyway, in talking with her, the idea was that it'd be better if we're ever going to do that to do it after we get the airplane.
Yeah. Because then you got a better idea of what's going on instead of... Because, like, you know, those 2 manuals you sent me?
Yeah, the maintenance manual.
Yeah, well, I've been going through them, and, you know, a lot of it makes sense, but it's easier when you can see it and, you know, you actually deal with it. So.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and, you know, she said, the lady I was talking to, she was great, Anita. She said, you know, some people call up, you know, like, my airplane will be ready in 2 weeks and I haven't done the course yet. How am I supposed to work on it? And she's like, well, get a licensed aviation maintenance engineer, or LAME as they call them here in Australia, LAME.
Yep.
And, you know, look over his shoulder. He might even let you twirl the cables, you know, to tie everything together.
Yeah.
And you learn that way instead of doing it all yourself. And I said, well, where do we get the training? She's and, you know, basically if you build the thing, you probably should know how to kind of work on it in general.
Yeah.
With regard to the engine, there's a distributor here in Australia. I sent a email of, you know, interest that we'd like to attend the course. That would probably be something better to do in the short term.
Yeah, I think so.
But even so, after we get the airplane.
Yeah.
And, you know, the other thing was it's in Archerfield. You know, it's like we'd have to pay all that extra money to go to Archerfield to do the 2-day course. And we're gonna be there in a couple of months working on the airplane.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it'd be no hassle to take a couple of days and just scoot down and do it. You know, like if it sort of worked, you know, it's more the timing of it all.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but either way, I mean, even if they don't have a course there when we're there and we get the airplane built and start flying it, you know, we can always fly back in our own airplane to wherever the courses are. It'd be more fun that way, right?
Yep, that'll be good fun. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So, obviously, there's plenty happening and plenty going on. So.
Yeah, we don't need to throw in a couple of day trip in the middle of everything else.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it for now. I just wanted to share that with you while it was fresh in my mind.
Yep, no worries. That's good. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Bruce.
Yep, no worries. Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So, yeah, Bruce is one of the 2 partners that I'm doing this with. They're the primaries, and I'm just like the errand boy and pilot, which is pretty amazing. I mean, I'm thrilled. And he's a licensed auto mechanic, so he would be the one to do the sign-offs, but they live in Alice Springs most of the time, and I'm in the bottom of Australia near Adelaide. So that would be awkward, but we'll figure it out, and we're not even close to being there yet. So, yeah, but it makes sense, if you're going to build an airplane, to have a licensed aviation maintenance engineer, or LAME, as they call them here in Australia, to do the work for you. And initially, so you see a professional that's experienced, and unless, of course, all the ins and outs of the aircraft, especially if you build it yourself. We're doing a build assist, so we're not doing it completely by ourselves, but we'll be there with the professionals building it. So anyway, more on that later as we continue, and I will endeavor to keep you guys updated on the things we do as they happen.